When I was Muslim, I used to say something all the time. The Quran has no errors. If there were even one contradiction, I'd leave Islam. But then I noticed something uncomfortable. I was constantly making excuses. And I had to ask myself, if this book is truly from an all-knowing God, why do I need excuses at all? Let me explain what I mean. Take human reproduction. The Quran says humans are created from a gushing fluid coming from between the backbone and the ribs. As a Muslim, I was told, it doesn't really mean that, or it's metaphorical, or science just hasn't caught up yet. Logically, sperm is produced in the testis. That's not interpretation, that's anatomy. Then there's embryology. The Quran describes development in stages: a drop, then a clinging form, then a lump, then bones, and then flesh covering the bones. Modern embryology shows that muscle and bone develop together, not in that order. Again, I was told, it's symbolic, it's poetic, it's just simplified language. But that's the pattern I started noticing. Every time the text conflicted with science, the meaning had to change. Then there's the word alaka, often translated as clinging clot. An embryo is not a blood clot. It's never clotted blood. So again, the explanation comes after the problem. It doesn't really mean clot, it just means something that clings. But that's not how the word was understood historically. Then there are verses about shooting stars being used to drive away devils. Scientifically, shooting stars are meteoroids burning up in Earth's atmosphere. So again, I was told it's not literal, it's about the unseen. And then there's the sun. The Quran describes the sun as being found setting in a muddy spring. Most Muslims today say this is from a human perspective, but the text itself doesn't clarify that. So once again, an explanation has to be added later. That's when it hit me. If the Quran is perfect and timeless, why does it keep sounding? Exactly like the scientific understanding of the 7th century, why does every conflict require reinterpretation after modern science develops? Faith shouldn't need constant damage control. Truth doesn't need excuses. Truth doesn't need reinterpretation every few centuries. As a Muslim, I was trained to defend the text at all costs. As an ex-Muslim, I finally asked the question I avoided: if this really came from an all-knowing God, why did I spend so much time explaining it away?